Alright, Jayvee1 here. Today we playing Division 2. And I tried to complete like this clutch build, but this is like for now it's like the PvP build, right? But I will make the PvP also. I know that I'm not using the perfect berserk. The reason why is like you don't really need the perfect berserk in my opinion, but if you do get that the perfect talent or like perfect berserk with a good perfectly attribute stats on it, I think it might be good. I will consider it, but I just like put the fenris on my gloves to be honest. Right? I did sacrifice the mod slot, but in return though, like I gain about like 10% or probably like 3% more damage because I don't have the fenris. Cause like I noticed something different is like in Perfect Berserk, in PvP it's like it becomes 6% only, right? So it's only like one differential damage per thing, so that's like less than 5% damage in PvP. Just like okay, right? See if you compare like both of them. This one's increased by 6% in total of like uh what 30%? The 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, right? 30%. Because like you have like 100% and you stack it up with 5 times. So you get 30%. So this one's like 25. So the differential is just like 5%. But like I said though, if you get a good roll on attributes, like I would consider using this one over this one. But you have to still find to manage to close to like max on PvP. In PvE, you don't really need to cap the critical chance. It's PvE, you'll land a lot of crit chance, and it's like not in like you don't really need to crit to survive more often in PvE. Because like NPCs like kind of dumb, right? Compared to players in real players, like you have to land your shots. Right? So we're gonna make it like a little bit different on PvE version. And of course, we're gonna add some damage to elites and harden, right? Because this one doesn't have like damage to elites on it. But I already have a solution there, but I just need to find like a similar perfect concussion. But if I can't though, you just have to find a way. And I will add this amazing oh man. Did you know I figured out like what's like the best gear to farm to get that high roll? It's actually two items. I'm not sure if it's like it's the only two items that gives you the high roll, but look at this thing. 56 is the highest. 56 is the highest one, and I got this one. So that's why I'm doing farming like Aurelia Holding. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it though, but look at that. You can get like a high skill power in a mass too. 52 hazard. Like, come on, right? It's not a coincidence. You can get like this high rolls in this certain thing, right? Not just that. I also got the thing too, right? Like that's not a bad roll too. Like Aurelia Holding on the chest piece, which is like 41 armor. What else that I got from that thing? Aurelia Holding. See, 45 right there, 40 right there. I know I'll have one more here that I want to show you. Right there. 11. Come on. It's not coincidence that Aurelia Holding is the only one that gives you that. But one more thing is like I also want to try to confirm is like Op Summit is also giving you that high roll because like one of my chest piece gives me that 15%, right? Even like 22 headshot right there. Op Summit, right? That 30% right there. I know you can go up to like what? I'm not sure, like 19 weapon damage. I'm not really 100% sure. Oh, where is that? I think it's on me. Alp Summit. This also gives you that high roll. Yeah, the 15% weapon damage right there. But I don't know where I get that 15%, 55k health though. So maybe it's a right of holding, but Alp Summits also gives you that high roll stats. So that's why I'm gonna farm those things. But I already have my damage to elites already, so I just need to find like a similar to the one I'm wearing right now. And change the critical chance into like damage to elites, because I don't want to change this one. This is for my PvP build, and I need to find a kind of like replacement to it. But the thing I'm like debating right now, if I should I use a 50% 52% hazard protection on it. But I guess at this build I'm not gonna go with hazard protection. I have another plan for this build, which is gonna come with a badger top setup. That's for another PvE build that I'm gonna work on. But right now we're gonna make a clutch for both PvP and PvE. Okay. Yeah, I just like made this glove. It's just hard to find like a roll with a clutch. It's really tough to get clutch on Fenris glove, and that with the critical chance on it. I just transferred the assault rifle. Really tough. And like the hardest one to find is like the perfect thing to berserk. I don't think I'm gonna use this one. I don't like the attributes on it. If the critical chance like probably like 7% or something like that, right? And it's not headshot damage. I want weapon damage instead. I know headshot's also good, but like I don't want to replace weapon damage over headshot. Maybe like for PC players though, they prefer headshot. Well, for me though, it's like weapon damage. Because like I'm gonna land more shots in the body than the head, right? Or depends on like the situation. Well, of course I'm definitely gonna land on the head. Yeah, I did a lot of farming off stream while I was like sick. I did like notice a lot of things when I'm farming it. So now I need to find like a better backpack, like kind of like similar stats like this one, but higher weapon damage. I could curious about like critical chance, because I believe I can get higher critical chance rate, but I just like want like the spark and vital combination with offensive mod slot. That's why I'm using this one. But for PvE though, I will try to make like five, no, three piece of Fenris so I can get that health on kill. So I have like 50% health on kill on the top of it. I don't really need to go with three piece Douglas in PvE. I can just drop that 7% crit chance. Probably like 50% crit chance is good enough for PvE. And just like stack up on damage to elites and damage. Whatever's in here is gonna I'll be having it in PvE with additional damage to elites, so it's gonna be on the chest piece. Unless I change this holster. We must like drop like one of the mods, right? One of the mod into a hard hitting, kind of like this, but not the thing though. So we'll see. There'll be a lot of dropping though. So I still have to decide. Alright, enough talking. Probably talk too much. Let's get this thing in action. So already the holdings right here. So This is not a good spot to farm. Best spot to farm if it's in a red area. That's what another thing that I noticed while I was like farming. Unless like you want to active all the activities here, you have to clear the thing. But I suggest not to clear the invaded because there's a lot of invaded activities going on in invaded, right? How's it going, Pratt and Mint? Thank you. Alright, let me see. Let's just since the array the holding is like in a small area right here. Let's go for Alps Summit. Where's Alps Summit? No, where are you? The hell's Alps Summit? Did I just forget about the icon? Man, and when I talk too much, like my throat's starting to dry. Oh, Alps Summit's right there in the mission. Oh no. Yeah, I don't really like the thing here. Well, this sucks. Skill thing is there. Set chests in there. Uh, chest armor's right here. It's not in invaded area. Well, that sucks, man. I wanted like we're in invaded areas, cause like look at this, right? There's like so many like activities in invaded areas, right? Like it compared to like this one, like look at this. I mean, of course, like this thing's like being cleared. If you go right here though, look at that. Like not many, right? Unless that I decide to do the invaded instead, but I think I'm gonna leave the invaded alone. I'm not gonna do the invaded because like I don't want them to clear out. Because invaded like there's like so many like activities happening. Wow, this week's invaded sucks to be honest. Unless like your things in this area right here. This is China. I don't like China one. This is Sokolov, the one Sokolov sniper and shotgun. My goodness. Yeah, it's not a definitely not a good day to farm it. I will just clear this thing. Alright, it's this one. Yeah, today's not a good day. You got to saw your knee pads yet, Jay? No. I was like busy finishing this build. And then like I already have some ideas towards it, right? Like everything's like fit perfectly, including the skills in here, right? I decided to go use this specialist instead, and I will explain once I finish this build. I will explain why and the reason why I'm going for that one. You can go with that thing too, like the grenade launcher. You can go with a grenade launcher too, so it's fine. But that thing is definitely don't worry, I will like explain everything once like everything's done and why it's so benefit to use this kind of stuff for PvP and PvE. Everything's like fits perfectly. It just like it makes sense, right? Everything's like makes sense. The shield drone and the booster hive is just makes sense together with the clutch build. Cause like you don't really need like revive if you like if you can land your shots. Like I don't think you will die, right? Especially if you like solo, if you're doing some control point. I know like the NPC hits hard in there. Just I mean, if you died, like the NPC will revive you, so you don't really need the hive. Revive hive. I mean, it's better to have like the booster hive so you can like run fast and get to your destination really fast. And you don't really need skill power for it though, right? Because like it's only for yourself. I mean, it's also good for like thing two team. Not bad for the team also. And like there's also one thing here. Look, look, I'm gonna show you guys. One sec. This specialist right here though, look at it. Oh shoot, I did that too early. It's okay. So look, if my thing did get destroyed, right? Look at that. I'm gonna get my armor back when my drone get destroyed. Right? So it's also like gives you like additional like thing survivability just in case that drone got destroyed. So it's also good for like PvP or PvP or PvE. That small amount will definitely like help you out. But this is just like one of the core build that I will be using more often. That's why I want to finish this thing right now and then work on the other. Alright, go to the next one. Well, I'll go to DZ definitely if it's like the stuff that I want's in there, right? But you just like don't want like just panic on this build. Even though like you have like no health, you have a lot of. It feels like you have like no health, but just get used to it, right? That's why you definitely need health on kill. I decided to remove the capacitive instead, because like I think like health on kill is like more important than capacitive. It's actually like good for like running gun type of build. You just have to be careful in that explosive though. I'll go to DZ later, just to farm. um, I was like, I haven't seen the thing called perfect. What should I call that? Perfect. What's that thing called? Restorative. I haven't seen that one. I don't know what kind of set it's in here. The hell? We're not gonna clear this one. We're just gonna kill the boss and leave. But where's the supply guys? We got just hiding in there. Oh no. Okay, let's get out of here. Let them recapture it so we can come back here again. Where's the thing? the resources convoy. Well. Oh shoot! What the hell? What am I doing here? This is not even a part of the area. It was available in Thieves Den 2 days ago. I bought like 3 of them, like this one, the chess piece. It's not even good, to be honest. In my eyes, not that good. I know it gives you that health, but like that that is like below average health. Like the only difference for PvE is 2%, right? But that's like 10% damage overall. And for PvP it's like 5%. So but unless I got the attributes that pretty much like the similar to the chess one I have right now, with a high crit chance and like okay weapon damage, then I will definitely go for that though. Right? I will definitely go for that. But I'm not risking the one I have right now just for that. I mean, let's be real. Since I already have defenders on my glove, it's not really for me needed. Unless like I said, I mentioned it's like I got the one that I want the attributes. And that chest piece is kind of like hard to get, to be honest. Let's be real. So just go for the one that you can actually grab like really fast, right? It's like you're gonna try to like get that chess piece and you'll be probably like struggling and finishing it, right? It's better off just like, find a chess piece. Just farm chess piece and you never know, you might get the berserk with the good talents and has some offensive mod slot on it. And you never know, the perfect chess piece you might get, there's a chance that you might got robbed, right? Because you can only get it in the dark zone. Alright, let's go next one. And pretty much like also it's like every time like you farming, don't check like your thing right off. Like you get an item and then you check it right away. I mean, just keep on farming until you get your full and then you check everything together. If you want to do a fast farming. I mean, that's how I do it, to be honest. Well, I think like the temporary PvP build, I believe it's done. Now I'm gonna try to like farm the PvE one. I think PvE one is harder because there's additional talents that you're gonna add, which is like the hard hitting. What's good about this build is like you don't really have to stop and heal. You just shoot to heal, so like the time on kill is a lot faster than other builds. But what's good about this build is like you can drop the merciless, right? You can drop the merciless and add the pestilence. If you want to do a crowd control types of NPC, like people like there's a lot of crowd or like they're just spawning, you can use the pestilence. Pestilence is actually like good too. with this setup. For PvE though, PvP no, don't, never use that for PvP. It's better to have like merciless. Like you'll drop like players like a fly. Like I've been practicing in Dark Zone too. Killing like a bunch of groups though, but the only problem about like the PvP right now is like you're gonna get encountered a lot of Hive user. A lot of Hive user, yeah. So be careful. Don't go like running in there. Just like pick your distance and shoot. Just stay off like near them. And if they're using a hive, just put your thing on the ground. Like you stay away from it, right? Like this thing will attract the hives. I mean, like the what did I say? Hives? No, it attracts the clusters. I mean, seeker mines cluster. No, seeker mines. It attracts seeker mines. So you don't really have to worry about that one though. But just in case, use a stop, drop, and roll on one of your weapons. If you have stop, drop, and roll, if you can remove the bleed right away. Just stay away from the hives. That's why this build is like so fun. It's like you don't really have to stop. You just keep on going. You reload and you keep on going. Just don't stop. Once you stop and your thing flows like stop, you'll like end up like dying because it like can't find a target. Then you can't even kill them. You can't find your target. You're not gonna get healed. How's this guy? He's hiding. Oh, I can't even pick that up when I'm dizzy. Weird. That's why you want that high booster, right? I can't even go up in there? Weird. Convoy. That's not good. 120 is not good, man. You want at least like an average of 200k. Average. That's an average, right? I'm not saying like that's like the lowest. I mean average. I would say low is like 180-ish. And that's like still scary. Jesus, why sometimes I hate like the PvE, man. It's like open world. That's why you need that booster hive, because like you'll be chasing all these NPCs. See, fresh one, put a new one, destroy it. Like, no matter what, you get that movement speed, right? No matter what. And also, like in movement speed, is like very important for PvP. I'm still practicing that though. In PvP though, like when you're using a booster hive, like don't shoot them yet, right? So pretend that there's an players right there, like thing, and then you use your booster hive, right? Don't shoot them yet because they're just like standing in there. But once they start shooting you, then that's where you start shooting. Is because the reason why is that is because like once they start shooting, they won't move, right? But if you're the first one to approach and shoot them, you're gonna be in like huge I'm not gonna say disadvantage, but you're gonna be in trouble unless like you manage to land your shot while they're moving. But it's just better if they start shooting first and then you fire back, right? Because like when you're shooting, right, you can't even really move. But if you have a booster and you're aiming down the sight, you're probably like a little bit like dodging because like you're slightly moving a lot faster than comparing to them, right? Because you have a booster hive. But without it though, like you're just sitting duck in there and you're like trading damage, and you're definitely gonna win is because you have the clutch build. I still don't get why people using the SMG as a clutch build. It doesn't make any sense. I don't see the why they're not rocking with assault rifle. It's because like clutch versus clutch, assault rifle will win because you get some 20%, 24% more extra damage on health. While SMG, you don't even get any damage increase. Maybe they're just using it for increase their critical chance. I mean, yikes. Your damage will drop off from the distance when you shoot. So why they still using SMG? I still don't get it. Maybe they're just like more comfortable using it comparing to a thing. That's like the only solution I can think of. Or maybe they just like using a SMG. AR is more accurate. You can land more headshots than SMG. So I don't get it. Why they use SMG? Really? Oh yeah. I just use it for like movement speed to be honest. I don't feel like the weapon handling. It also gives you a slow cooldown too, so increase the movement speed, weapon handling, and reduce cooldowns. There you go. Alright, Alps 26%. I have 31% on the mask. And I got it from the thing. Alright. Right? Think about it. See, you get that. Oh no, that's not 24, it's 29. What's in PvP though? Oh, still 20. Oh man. See, look, 29 health damage, right? Clutch versus clutch. SMGS versus assault rifle wins because you do insane amount of damage if both of you guys have no armor. They will just drop like flies. While if you go with the SMG, like look at that, 40% crit chance. Like I already have max crit chance. Like why should I bother using a thing? And I believe assault rifle does more damage, base damage than the SMGs, right? So why use SMGs though? That's why I'm so puzzled about it. When I'm facing people in like in Dark Zone. And I also noticed that there's so many salties in Dark Zone. Every time like you kill someone, they're gonna complain and they're gonna say it's like yeah some some not really annoying word but like interesting words I should say. Uh that's why it's just better if you just like not talk back to them. Or just put your mic unmuted instead. Let the weapon do the talking, right? That's basically it. Let the weapon do the talking for you. You don't need to like, talk to them to show like how good your build is or how good you play in this game, right? that guy's like, mm. We gotta go do like mission later on. I will do that control point for later. So many shotgunners in DZ with 600k armor. Yeah, that's a really tough build. If they can achieve that 600k armor, oh man, good job, man. That's really hard to make. But like people with like high survivability, they're sacrificing their damage, but it's okay. It's okay to sacrifice damage if you're going with high armor. But if you can get the high armor and high health with a high damage, then that's even more insane. Because like I grouped up with a random DZ players, right? And then they're like stacking up like a lot of like survivabilities. I don't see any damage. But the very interesting that I seen is like he doesn't go with like he has like literally like no survivability, right? Like so his survivability is basically like high armor, but he's using I'm pretty sure you guys know about this one, but he's using that deplete armor. When he depletes armor, not unbreakable, the other one, when he depletes enemy's armor, he gains armor back. So basically, it heals his armor every time he depletes an enemy's armor. So I was like thinking, is like it might work in some kind of situation. It might work, but the only problem is you will still lose to a clutch build. It depending on situation. No matter how high your armor is, you will still die to clutch because clutch is like clutch build like does insane amount of damage. Like you have no idea. You will still like die to clutch build. Oh shoot, I have to be careful on this one. Cause like clutch can be like a fragile. It also can be a tanky. See right? Oh, my guy's drunk. I might die here. I'm just gonna hit fire. It's a lot of NPCs, so I'm just gonna like stay here for a bit. Especially this guy's right here. It's like focus on me. You definitely want to use a cover against like the high level NPC. Remember, I still don't have like a damage to elite, like, and I melted that elite guy like no problem. And this control point 4, by the way. So easy to spawn trap like that, though, right? Telling you, it's just like it's fun build. That's why I'm making it my core build. Well, I will make more builds though, just because like what the hell? Oh, just because it's my core build doesn't mean that I don't have other builds like a backup, just in case they nerf something about clutch. I'm sensing that the hive will get nerfed. That's what I'm sensing. So powerful. And plus there's a bleed on it too. But then again, you can like easily counter it. As long as like you're not standing on that hive, right? Just stay away from that as far as you can. Or you can destroy it right away. You'll be fine. Just like you can land a crit on the hives too, like equipments. So you can get healed. But the only problem is like when you're reloading, that's the problem. I feel like my bullets is going through. Are they already upstairs? I pop that one if I'm in a trouble. That hive. The hell? I just went down. I just been downstairs. Oh, that aim's coming late. Alright. Where's this leader at? Yeah, I guess guy hits hard, right? Just be careful. I'm losing our ammo also. Alright, now I'm good. Okay. Yeah, the bloodsucker. About the armor when you deplete an enemy. Um, now like remember I delete like the what you call this the auxiliary battery. I made a mistake deleting them because I believe you still need them. 44k health. Nah. I want 60k plus. See, if, like probably for you guys that's like high, right? So just like farm like a raided, ah, a raildy, I raildy holdings. I'll just call it A holdings. There you go. 811 skill power in a holster. Jesus. Is that high though? I think that's high, but I think I got plenty of those already. 32% skill haste in the mask. In the mask. 32%. I have 31. I'll grab that one. Oh my goodness. Mine's better, by the way. But like, come on. Like, how can you like find a strain in Allegro combination though, right? I mean, that's insanely good. But the damage is a little bit low compared to my weapon though. I'll pick it up though because it's not replica, because mine's replica. I made it. Okay, yeah, nothing good in there. LMG. I'm feeling that LMG is starting to die off slowly. Because like you can't like put a insane amount of damage in anymore. I feel like the DPS is like slow on that one. We'll destroy this one. I actually have two 31%. You know, I'll keep one of 31 just in case. 30k health, unbreakable, no. 36k health, no. It was like average for thing area holding. Remember also like thing too, right? Alps also gives you that high stats on rolls too. So if you can't farm the array holding, just go farm the Alps instead. Assault rifle, shotgun. I think I'm gonna delete this one. I don't think I'll be using this. Yeah, my merciless build failed me big time. And I don't know why I made that as my first build because I thought I saw a potential but end up a failure. Right, I saw a potential but it failed me, man. Alright, let's go to the next one. See, I want to make this thing into a thing, but I'll just like do all this thing right here. I'm gonna start from that bottom. Perfect Unbreakable is so good for raid. It gives you 100% armor instead of a thing. Yeah, and it's also a thing too, right? It's also what you call that? Badger tough. I mean, well, I'm gonna be using the combine that with a holster Badger tough, or a knee pad. Actually, no knee pads. I'm gonna go composure. Backpack. You don't want to do that. I think it's like the only choice is like the holster. You can also go with gloves, right? No, no. Hold on, let me just blow something out. Alright, that much better. Alright, let's go to the next one. After I clear that thing, let's go check out on Dark Zone. But remember, you don't want to like destroy or clear the invaded missions. So you want to have like all those things activated. Unless that you decide to, if you want to, go ahead. And this, remember, this build is not even PvP, a PvE build. It's just PvP build, and I'm doing it, and I'm rocking all these NPCs in my PvP setup right now. So imagine if I have that damage to elite, that boss like dead right now already, instantly. Still can't find this guy. Yeah, this guy went around in circle. Oh my goodness. Yo, why they spawn so far? Oh my god, miss. Okay. You know, I haven't finished my skill build yet. I still can't find that chest piece that I'm looking for or seeking for. Stuff, man. Stuff to get that set. And then someone mentioned about aces and eights will make that build too. I don't think I can do it for PvP though, just for in PvE. You wanna go with PvP build? Just go clutch or skill build. Those are the two major used right now as PvP. I don't see anything else better than those two in PvP. Telling you right now. Those two right there. Skill build, Hive, Seeker Mines, combination, Clutch, Booster Hive, and the shield drones. If you don't know, if you're not using those two right there, it's just like you're missing out. What the hell? There's like a thing here. All right, let's. But we'll make a backup core build for both PvP and PvE, just in case they may do something about those two. Don't even want to check that. You know what they should have done though? They should have made the purple gear. Put one attributes on it, but put like the highest stats in there because purple gear is like hard to get in this game, right? And it sucks. If you get a purple gear, it's like you don't even want to bother looking at it. It's like who will use purple gear in this game? Like, come on. So at least that they have a purpose to check on it, just in case that there's a high roll in that thing. But I don't think you can get a high roll in purple gear. Jesus, this thing is like killing me. This guy's like good at hiding. Let's go to the next one. I'll just run that one. Yeah, I'd rather like farm open world than mission. Mission's like so boring. At least like in here, like change some scenery, right? No, What am I doing? Not even close. I think my gloves is like good for now. But I don't think it's gonna be hard to make like three piece of Fenris set for PvE, right? That's tough. When I get that 50% health on kill, get that protection from elites, right? Get that thing damage to elites. Get that perfect Douglas helmet that has like high health on it, that transferred like the damage to elites on it, right? It's tough to make that PvE build. The hell? Those guys disappeared. Yo, those guys disappeared. They vanish. Alright, change target. Fenris. Oh yeah. We'll check that after we did the control point. And then we'll go to Dark Zone after. Then I'll check the vendor there too. I love the explosive on Merciless, man. Even though I don't even use that weapon. It's just like explosive. It's pretty much like the same as your damage. So it's like you doubling up your damage because it's proccing quite often, right? Someone's definitely shooting me from behind. I know the skill builds like kills a lot faster than the weapon itself, but traveling though, I think this thing is probably better. Unless you go Booster Hive and Seeker Mine setup, that was also fine too as a skill build. But the only problem about the skill build is like your survivability is what I'm concerned. I wonder if this thing's connected to this one. It looks like this one's connected to that one right here. So weird. I'll just run it. It looks far, but if I run it, it's probably close. So I'm gonna make that aces and eights for PvE. Wanna finish the skill build for both PvP and PvE. The hell? Hey, this one's new. You only need like a couple of bullets just to kill them. Probably like 2 bullets, 3 bullets. Richard and Kaiser. No, this one could work. If that critical damage is like armor or health, and then change the vital for something else, like skilled or explosive or destructive. What else this guy is? Oh my god. My thing's full. No, I think it's low. That's pretty high for a glove. What the hell? Why keeping that for? And this because of a high critical chance. Okay, maybe I'll keep it. Did I just found like 800 and I just ignored it? Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. Skill power, skill haste, critical chance, help, utility. Badger tough. Yeah, destroy that one. I should start crafting again because I have no more materials. I mean, I'm max. Am I max? Wow, I'm close to max again. And I pretty much like crafted a lot of stuff. Crafted a lot of like glove. And then also someone like mentioned that they want me to make a one-shot sniper. We'll also make that one too. I want to see if I can like put everything together to make sense. I'm not just gonna like stack like all the damage in headshot, right? I mean, sometimes you have to make sense to make a build. Something suspicious in there, but this thing's connected to that one. Wait, what is this? Ew, sniper. Man, I should have done this one. Can I fast travel there? No, I can't. I'm too late. Alright, let's go to that one then. It's like whenever I make a build, like I want to make sure that all your skill, like your skill that you're using, the gear, the setup, it's like makes sense, right? But sometimes like some people like they don't make sense, but it actually works. That's some of their builds. Like it's funny, but it works. But as for me though, I have to make sense. It has to make sense. Knee pads with skill power, skill haste. Oh, still alive. Use what console? Oh, this place again. Maybe Vigilance headshot to build it. I mean, Vigilance like obviously perfectly makes sense for one shot because like you'll be covering anyways. Even though you take damage, you'll be covering and you're gonna snipe after. So it is vigilance, like one of the thing for the headshot. Bloodlust, I don't know. Bread basket, probably not. Unless that you're not using a one-shot build because like remember it's one-shot build. Like you don't have to get that buff to one-shot someone. That means doesn't make any sense. Because yeah, bread baskets like you have to land a body shot first to get that buff. That's good for like semi-sniper, right? Like the SVDs, like it shoots fast. Those don't make sense for that one. But it doesn't make sense on like M700 or I don't even know what the sniper name called. I don't want to go with Ranger too. I'll try to go with a different approach. We'll see. Because I want to make sure that I want to land a one shot in any distance. It doesn't have to be like far distance. Like any distance, I want to one shot an NPC. AR builds like vigilance is also good, but remember this: like in PvP, you have to be like surprising them to get that damage. But like if you're in a combat, like the people like already notice you, right? You pretty much like you have to like use a cover to get that buff, but you'll eventually get damage because everything goes really fast in PvP. Sometimes like yeah, your reload felt like it's like 5 seconds to reload, even though it's only 2 seconds. It felt like it's 5 seconds, right? When you're placing down a skill, it felt like you've been waiting for like so long to like use it, right? So vigilance like it felt like 4 seconds, even though it felt like really fast in PvE. PvP is gonna go super slow because you can kill a player in like in a second, so you have no time to like think and check your buff if it's down or up, right? That's why vigilance is also good for like initiate initiate kill them instantly before like they start reacting. It's basically that's what vigilance is. This guy. You have to do a spinner Rooney for him to move. How do I get there? Can't even like one shot with AR. What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, you do insane amount of damage, but you're not gonna one shot. There's a chance that you may get one shot with rifle, but not assault rifle. It's like the base damage is not that high to like one shot someone. You're talking about like if you kill someone like in a second, that's not one shot. That's like a lot of shot kill. Trust that sniper. I'm also like blocking the sniper's view. That's why I'm like hiding in there. Kill a guard. Okay, that thing's done. Let's see what we got from this thing. No. I honestly like farming activities in open world rather than landmarks in DZ because activities are, yeah. It's also good too if like you're definitely inside the invaded because like there's like one NPC here is like the aerial drone. That was like fun to fight because it's unique, right? In Division, like you never encounter those flying until you hit to that last boss or last mission in Division 1, which is the helicopter, right? But that helicopter is like it's good, but they don't like. There's nothing else. I don't think there's like any aerial to be honest. Besides that, oh my god, 28K. Look, I'm getting close to like the cap on this health. I believe 31K is the highest health you can get in the mask, and I'm up to 28 now. Oh man, I'm gonna transfer this to this mask right here. Ooh, baby. That's why I'm just farming area holding and hope for the best. I might get that highest health on my chest, my holster, and my backpack. Right? Even though they're like 40K on those, 55K on the thing. I could get 55, but I don't want to use my this one right here. Yeah, I can get that 241 right there, right? And then if I transfer like the mask too, this mask, like look, 37 to 37 now. That was 241, so I'm gonna be have like 245 health and close to like 250, which is like it's a good number for a health on a clutch. If you hit that 300K, oh man, that is super good. But I don't think you don't need to go all the way to that 300K. It's because you have to still use that Muramaki, right? This one right here, Muramaki. And there's another set that gives you health. Not sure what that is. I think it's a three-piece set that gives you health. Hmm. Or maybe I'm thinking about different game. Oh no, it's Providence too. Okay, yeah. Right, you're gonna go with the Providence two-piece. Get that health also. Three-piece gives you another additional 5% damage. So yeah. So you can't go with Douglas set anymore. So you're gonna be like two-piece of the Providence, one piece of the Fenris, which is gonna be the chess, the perfect chess, and then you be rocking with Muramaki. So that's like 16% health increase in there. So you get that to 300K. I don't think the Year Deer one is like. I think that's the Year Deer one is like the three piece, right? It gives you health, three piece. Do I even have that though? I don't think I carry that around. But yeah, I don't think you want to go three piece, right? Two piece should be good enough, and one piece and Muramaki is like plenty enough. But then again, like you wasting like the set, you can go with Douglas, Harding, or Wyvern, right? For insane amount crit, cause thing it gives you that additional. I still don't see SMG. All right, let's do this one and then let's check the vendors. Really, three piece seal. There's three bonus. That was Providence, right? I'm pretty sure that was Providence. I'm pretty sure three piece in Yol there or Yol is health. Ooh, so I found another health. 43, nice. Oh, I found another one. 53%. Look at this. Come on, man. Like, telling you, farm this array the holding. Look at this. Come on, man. Farm that. That's what I'm telling you. It's so good to farm array the holding. If that's even you pronounce it. The stats is so insane. Alpha apps too, but I haven't like farmed really hardcore on alpha ups. It's pretty much like arena holding. What is what I've been finding. So far I got two 53% now, right? Like telling you, man, so good. And remember, 56 is the highest one. 56. According to the site. I mean, I haven't seen 56. I've seen 54 and 55, but 56 I haven't seen it yet. I have to be careful. I think I'm gonna kill that guy first. Oh my god. Alright, we don't want to go that way. Actually, I'm not gonna destroy that. I'll just run over it. Oh wow. Yeah, I have to play careful. I'm not gonna go run and gun with those guys, like heroic NPCs. Yeah, they hit so hard, man. Even though like you can tank them, but the moment you have no more ammo, oh man, you're gonna go down like a fly. I've been there, done it. Don't want to mess with them. Man, NPC is just on crack. They're always like hyper. They're using a different type of hive that increases their damage also. Yeah. That's why you don't want to mess with those guys, man. Use a cover. So when you're reloading, then you can hide, right? Nope, you're not jumping, man. Yeah, that guy's doing no damage, man. What weapon are you using, man? Pellets? Pellet bullet? It's like he barely doing damage. Jesus, like convoys. It's enemy behind me right now, charging. Wonder where that guy is going though. I think it's like so bad when it's in PvP though, like open target when they're just like going up. I prefer like the Division 1 map in Dark Zone than thing. You know, the DZ right now in Division 2 sucks. I mean, I know it's small, right? But comparison to the map, Division 1's a lot better, Dark Zone. It's because there's like up and down, right? You can fight up on that building, and you can also fight on sewers. Division 2, there is a sewer, but no one goes in there. There's no NPC goes in there. In buildings, I believe it's only one building I can think of, and I don't think it's a building. But we'll just see how they're gonna do something about in DZ in the future, though, because like in Division 1, they extend it into like big, huge Dark Zone, right? Which is like people love. I mean, I love it. By the time they increase it to like even like higher, though, probably like quit the game already because there's no more content they adding. Everything's just rinse and repeat. But in here though, they still have like there's room to improve. But what I'm afraid right now though is like if Diablo 4 comes out, I'm probably switching. Right? Depending, right? Let's just say depending. I love Diablo 4 and I like how they are approaching it. And I saw like the previews too. Remember, I love MMOs, right? This is also MMOs and I love it. And I also love shooting games. So a combine of MMO and shooting games, I love it. Diablo 2 though, I mean Diablo 4 is a different story. Because they're trying to like lean towards the Diablo 2, which is I played for the longest time. I think like Diablo 2 is like the best game I ever played back. And I think I played for like 2 to 3 years, I believe. Okay, so I got 52, so I don't need that one. Why do so many NPC? Okay, I don't want to stay as a clutch build. You don't want to stay in one area because you might get destroyed by the grenade launcher. But I need ammo. I get ammo first. Oh, I can't even jump in there. Yeah, someone worried about. Some PCs, man. Sure love to stay in the distance, but they hit you 100%. Every time they shoot, they land a shot. God, man. I just went down and this guy went up. He's moving to the other side now. Yo, make up your mind, man. Oh, you're like reviving that. The world ended captures? Did I kill the boss? I killed the boss, right? I just checked that already. Was this the boss? No, I don't think that's the boss. I think this is the boss. No, I remember there's two boss in here. First is when you're defeating it, capturing it, and one's defending it. Maybe this is the other boss. Look at this wyvern though, it looks good. Look at this. Two offensive slot. If I can get this one though, as like the same thing as the one I have right here, I would rather use this one than this. Because I don't need that 7% critical chance, right? Instead I can get that 7% critical damage in here. And pretty much like similar stats and then like berserk. And then I have like another additional slots which I can put like more weapon damage and assault rifle damage. So if you're gonna go with a chest piece, like you go with Viver instead of the one I'm wearing. But the reason why I'm wearing this is because look at this. Look at that stats, man. High crit chance with the 6% weapon damage. That's really good. It's like hard to find a similar like that with a berserk on it. It's okay to drop like the weapon damage because like your damage is coming off from the berserk and thing. Strained. But if you have a higher version, then you got lucky because it's hard to find those things. All right, let's go open that. There's like one build that like I'm thinking about, which is like the regen of armor. I think I'm just gonna drop that set. I know you can get like high armor, but I don't think it can work though. It's like what's the point if you know you like thing you're stacking a lot of like armor regeneration, right? Even the self-adjusting one. The self-adjusting is like stacking up a lot of armor regeneration. But I still don't see it. I don't see the use of it. Explosive and bleed, explosive. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, that's it, right? Ah, let me blow my nose again. This mic. This mic. Wait, did I not mute myself when I blow my nose? But anyways, if you heard that disgusting sound, sorry. But at least my cold is like getting, it's disappearing slowly. Alright, so I found another one, which is good. And I found a nice health in here. Nice. So I got 26, 28, 53, another 53, nice, and 32, nice. Maybe I'll delete this one. You can also find like a high armor too. Like if you not looking for like the health also, You can like find like high armor on array of the holding. Even like the weapons too, right? You can get that 12%, the one I found right there. I array the holding or op summit. Those are the two. Remember those things? Find some high stats, just farm those things. But I believe you want to farm like a high, never mind. I haven't seen that high thing yet. I just checked that one already. I think I'm done, right? Alright, let's get out of here. So let's move on. We was like clear this area. Yeah, that's enough for that one. Alright, let's go check the vendor. I haven't seen the vendor yet. Because today's the reset day, right? For the vendors. So I'm gonna check like all the vendors as much as I can. And then also I'm gonna go to the dark zone and check the guy inside the thieves den. Hey, this one's good. If you don't like farm assault rifle, this is your chance. This is your chance to get 5.5%. Ooh, this one's good too. This one's good. Low skill requirement and 44 skill haste. I've been looking for this. I've been looking for that, man. So I also found this one too, 43k health on a holster. I've been looking on like 60k, but I haven't seen that 60k in. Does it even exist though? Pretty sure it exists according to the thing. Man, I've been looking for this thing. Look at that damage. It's like almost perfect. We're not gonna go with health. Come on now, let's be real. And blast radius. I don't think I'll make those builds. Now I just need like auxiliary battery. Find two auxiliary battery and put it in here, and then I'll be putting the skill case after. Right now I have one. Put another one here, but the requirement is a little bit high here. So we should be putting the skill case, which is the lowest one, which is this one right here, and put the auxiliary battery. And then we're gonna have like the 50% thing here, skill power, and hopefully we'll get it up in there. And you make sure that you also unlock this one right here. Equipping a skill grants 50% bonus armor. When a skill dies, recover 20% armor. So it's good for like the drone, right? This one. So good in PvE too. But if when you're in PvP, make sure you pop it right away. Because like I know it's only 20% damage reduction, but in PvP that's big, alright? That's big as a clutch. It's like you'll take a lot of damage when you think. So as long as you think this one, instead of they doing some full damage of 20k at you, right? Probably doing like around like 18k. So that's a big damage right there. Even though it's 20%, it's very good PvP. The only thing that it will kill you is the hive, remember. Hive will kill you, so be careful on hive users. Stay away from them. Kill them from a distance. If they don't come to you, just shoot their hive. Once you shoot their hive, then run towards them and kill them. That's pretty much it. You can also like craft it too, right? But if I'm gonna craft on a radial holding, which is we can't here in the chest, that sucks though. Okay, shoot, man. I got sidetracked. Sorry, guys. All right, let's go back to vendors. I got sidetracked. But at least like we found some good stuff though today. Um, 41 decent, right? Decent, but it's not as high as the one we found, right? Wink, wink. Couple us knows about this thing. It might get spread out, which is I don't mind. Now people gonna farming those things. Some high stats roll. Alright, all the DZ. Boom, I believe this one. I believe is here. Man, PvE clutch is hard to make, man. I'm telling you, so hard to make. PvP is so much easier, guys. Right there, perfect. Yeah, PvP is so much easier to make than PvE one because like PvE one, you need like additional damage to elites on the setup. Is this Wyvern? Yeah, I think that's Wyvern. Hard mode, no thanks. Uh, right. Now, where's that shop? Don't tell me it's gonna open in 21 hours or something like that. Oh, vendors close in. Oh, okay. It's still open. It's still open. Go, 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 go. Imagine he's selling the perfect concussion with a health roll or armor roll. No, there's no armor on the in the helmet. Oops. And I know exactly where it's located. Yeah, I know where this thing is. Oh, this guy making a lot of enemies, man. I can't fast travel. I have to kill these guys. Right. It's down here. Even though like the arrow is not even pointing out to go this way. Hey, the perfect. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm buying this. Yeah. Yeah, perfect is for tech support with hard hitting. And then you can just like have the destructive on other set. And then change the critical chance into like another like thing, either health, armor, or skill power. Yo, this is a good buy. This is a definitely good buy. You're a skill build user, you should get that one. I recommend it. Interesting. Hardwire's thing. I would say like this one's decent too. Change the critical chance into like another skill power, but I believe the skill haste is a little bit low on this one. So if you want to have a skill build that have 4 utility, this is the one that you want. But you can easily find this one or make it, I believe. If you don't want to make it, you can just buy it in there. Keep this bit protection from elite 20%. Decent mask, should say. 39 health, right? So it's another decent. If you don't have a high health on the holster, this is a good buy also for a temporary one. Like this vendor's like not bad. This one too, not bad. Armor 1.5 is kind of low though, but it also has explosive resistance, so which is good. So if you get to stack up some armor and resistance on explosive, this is a good buy for you. But I think that's low for me though. But the highlight on this one is this one. So now like, let me see this one. See now for the skill build on this one. See if I like now I can just like remove this one, right? And then now I don't have to look for the destructive on the chest. I can also look for either explosive or thing or hard hitting now instead of just like hard hitting because like this one is already have hard hitting. And I believe you can just like find that hard hitting any of the knee pads or thing. So it's much easier now to find. That's definitely good. Maybe I already have it. Hold on. I remember fighting an iguana, but it's destructive. I think I get rid of it. Oh no. Crap. Oh well. Alright, let's check on DZs. Do you guys know where the vendor on the DZ? Because I believe this guy like moved to a different area, right? There's and I don't think he can be on occupied also. So there's only two choices. So it's either he's gonna be in the south side or he's gonna be on the east side. We're gonna check the south side first. Um, oh, it tells you the whole. Okay, hey, that's good to know, man. Thank you. That's very useful information. These then vendors available. Oh yeah. Hey, it says right there. All those texts right there, like really in the bottom. If you follow this finger right here, straight in there, it shows there. Thieves Dance vendor available. So it should be in the south side then. Okay, that's good to know. Well, we check the thing first, the corner sound. Hey, there's a manhunt. At least like the DZ is got a little bit live because they transfer people in there now, right? What the hell? Oh shoot, I'm using a skill build. Crap. I'll change that. Okay. Wow, that's a really high skill power on a mask. 555. But I'm not gonna spend my DZ resources to buy this one though, unless that you really want this. It's a good buy, but I'm not gonna spend my thing though. 555 skill power on the mass is it's a high. Alright. Alright, let's go check the vendor here. But we have to go rogue. But the gray rogue instead. Make sure we don't kill anyone. Right? We gotta try to avoid killing anyone. That's our that base damage so low. Holy. Uh, no. Alright, we're gonna try to be ninja and avoid people. Shoot, there's a lot of people in here. Okay, it's fine. We just need to find a that computer. I know there's one in here. Hey, you're off. You know, I'm gonna steal a chest in here then. Alright, now we can see it. Um, uh, I don't see anything in here. It's not good. All the machines that I know is not active. Wow. What the? I want to change that. Wait. I'd rather steal some chests is faster than activating that. There's a chest in here. But it's an enemy, no. Oh shoot. There's a player in there. Don't worry about me, sir. You forget what you see here. There's a turret in there, so I have to be careful. And I'm only at 55%. It's the best. This is gonna be a challenge right here. Small area. No, man, dude. Yo, this guy wants to die or something, man. I'm gonna lose him. I'm gonna avoid this thing for now. Don't you dare, man. I'm telling you, don't you dare push me, because this guy's using LMG. Like, is the story worth to play? Yes. The story in this game is amazing, by the way, but like the end game in this game is just not that good. Right for now. For now, it's not that good. But the story in this game is amazing. Like the beginning on this game is like really good. It's like way better than the first one. Storyline. Because I remember like in Division 1 they got lazy and then this like the story pretty much like dropped, right? The mission just disappeared. Off summit 36 health. Um Shoot. Yeah, I don't wanna engage anything. I could probably get like a thing already if I get that chest upstairs. Carbine. You know what? Let's get out of here. Let's move to the different area. Shoot.
The guy there.
Oh no. It's not like I'm scared of them. I'm scared that I might lose this 85% that I already work hard for it, right? That's what I'm afraid. And I lost my buff speed boost. Okay, one more. And you also that you want to destroy your thing no matter what. Your drone because they can see it, right? You can lose them. Of my armor just in case. But remember, people can still see you in the meme map as a gray, even though they lost your like you're hiding. Oh shoot, there's a third in there. I want to go downstairs. Third in there. I don't know if it's gonna reach me though. Hopefully it doesn't though. No vision. Yellow. All right. Don't worry, we're gonna do a lot of like PvPing and Friday stream. Tell me to go that way. Yeah. Is it close? It looks so close. But the third is that way though, isn't it? I think I lost those guys, man. And there's like a group too, like wants to kill me. I think it's like I saw him like turn into a rogue or something like that. Alright, good. We made it. Let's go check the vendor. This one. Sir, do you wanna get shot? Where's your stuff? It says that things available, but it's not even selling anything. What the hell? It's weird. Thieves Den, vendors available. Oh, I have to open the chest first? The sacrifice. Perfect on the rope. Sacrifice. Expensive. Interesting. Yeah, he's still selling nothing. So is that a lie that it says that when you hovered here, thieves then available, vendor available, but he's not selling anything? It's a bug. He doesn't like me. AV go to another thieves den, different door. I don't think that makes a difference, but we'll see. Okay, we'll do it again, and then we'll go back to farming again. I'm not gonna kill anyone, but if they force me to fight, I will defend myself. Um, Sorry, it's like literally right there. Okay. Yes, yes, fight. Okay, leave me alone. No, I have a feeling that there's a player in there. Let's go this way. You know what? Let's go north. Let's go north. I believe the chest is like somewhere around here. See if I can get it without getting spotted. No, never mind. Never mind. Hey, stop it. Still chasing me. Yeah, that guy. This one's downstairs. Yeah, this one I'm looking for. Wait, that looks like a perfect. No, it's not. No, it's not. Alright, let's keep going north. Woo! What the hell? Did I just went downstairs? No, there's a threat in there. I think this was a different one. This one right here in the wall. Jeez. To touch it like 4 more times. Nope, there's a chest in here. Good, good. Okay. Also one here. Perfect. I need one more and there's a chest in here. Hopefully the NPC is not guarding it. Oh, nice. The NPC is on the other side. Sweet. Return Kaiser. No. Okay. We want to this one, right? Let's go to this one then. Boop, 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 boop. This one's a little bit closer. Hmm, interesting. So don't take the south side then, if that's the case. It was like the same area. Like, hey, I remember this loot. Wait a minute, this is the same area. So it doesn't matter like what door you open or go to, it's still the same thing, it's just bug. I'm out of here. Messed up. That's messed up, man. Alright, we're gonna farm like one mission of Alps. Maybe we might can get some good roll. But let's see if I can like manage to find a higher version like this one, or this one, or this one. And 55 are health also. See if I can find it in Alps. Did we found a thing here? I believe that's a holster. Yeah, 44K. Okay. Nah, I'll save that PvP for Friday. We're not gonna kill anyone yet. Right, we're just here for this vendor, and this vendor is bug. We'll save that for Friday's Dark Zone and Conflict on Friday. I have to log out and log in. Nah, I already went out, and I don't think it's a guarantee. Not sure if it does. Oh well, I already been there twice already. Nothing really happened. Alright, so Alps. I don't know who that is. Hold on. Okay, daily challenge. I think daily will give me an additional one and a technician point, so we'll do a daily one. No, we're not gonna matchmake. So I'm trying to cap this technician right now. Badgers of chess piece. Alps 31 in health. Berserk. Let's see if I can craft a really holding backpack and get that 11 plus weapon damage. Also kind of like seeking for those things too. Oh my god, missing my shots. Wait, did he not die? The hell? You know, I hate these NPCs, man. They love hiding. They definitely want to play hide and seek with you. But skill build is definitely good on missions. If you want to speed up your thing, go with the run and gun type of build. Joke's on you, I'm not gonna even go in front of your turret. Okay, go, 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 go. We're not gonna go open the chest unless like it's on the way. I can see it in front of me. Pistol. Pistol in this game is like basically it's just like for stats only. Perks, I mean perks. You only use the pistol for perks. You don't use it at all. It's not like the one in the Division 1. When they're like low health, you switch to a pistol, you do twice as much damage, right? They should like bring back the pistol the way it was in Division 1. Just switch in here. Hey, this one. There's no way that the grenade's gonna hit me. That'd be funny though. What? Oh my god. There you go. My last bullet killed him. I picked that too early. Just can't even see them. Okay, I'm wasting my time. Okay. You stay there. I touched this. And you have no choice to go after me. Nope, I'm not going after you guys. It's kind of close. Okay. There's no way that grenade's gonna hit me. Damn it. Okay, good. I'm losing my voice already. Wicked though, that wicked. Someday I'll fit that build somewhere. That wicked. Because like right now, like the only thing that applies when you're shooting a weapon is either trauma using a rifle or sniper, or the kneecap. But kneecap is also on the glove, so it doesn't work on the wicked. Then you're gonna use like the skill build, which is the cluster or like the seeker mine, the normal seeker mines, or a hive. But if you're using the blind one to get that buff, I won't recommend it because I feel like it's useless in PvP. PvE is like it might be a useful, but for thing though, I don't see the purpose. You know what? Let me check this one so I don't have to come back here. 22 health is like not bad, right? For like a kneecap, kneepad, I mean. But health on kneecap is not good in my opinion. Spawn that way and this way. Which way first? Behind me or in front of me? In front of me. 19 critical chance. That's not bad. I have a 22 one, but I don't think I'll be using it, or I don't think I'm gonna be using it. Ready to transfer you to the next one, or NPC will spawn on the same spot, and it's gonna be a shield guy, I believe, or a heavy. Maybe that was a thing though. I think the one I'm thinking is like the invaded one. Oh, I tried. Not gonna punch me, sir. Not gonna punch me, man. Try to avoid that turret. Is that the boss? Okay. Is this a fire dude? Yeah, I think it is. The fire boss. He disappeared. Oh shit, my thing's still active. This guy. See if I can kill this guy before he spawns. Nah, I don't think I can do it. Hey, my pistol's not working. My flashlight. Oh wait, I haven't put anything on my pistol. No. Don't want to get hit from that. I mean, what do you expect from the hard mode though, right? It's only a hard mode. Oh, there's more. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's go charge in there. Make this thing a little bit faster. You go in there, they go to the other side. Typical NPC, right? I'll be away. I want ops. Urban MDR. It's supposed to be giving me a thing though. That's a reward. That's so weird. Like ops supposed to be giving a thing. Uh, Crap. Before we exit this, we're gonna grab the True Son's chest. I know usually like you guys like teleport out here or reset it, right? But we're gonna grab this loot first. We're not gonna go to that entrance. We're gonna go to this entrance instead. And it's right here. Wait, I know it's here. Right there. There's more loot in there, but there's supposed to be a box in here. Did they remove that? Oh, it's right here. It's nothing. Auxiliary battery on camo. I think camo for me it's dead. Camo sucks in PvP. Oh my goodness, the heal is like terrible. Unless like you buffed up your healing. The animation is like so slow. The moment thing is like you're probably dead already on PvP. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that mission again. But what time is it? Okay. I feel like I want to farm more array the holding. There's two activities in there. Maybe I should farm like Fenris chest piece. I don't care if it's not perfect. As long as I get that damage to elites. Right? Damage to elites with Berserk. And then kind of like similar stats on my chest piece. I don't think I'll be using this because it's destruct explosive. I mean, I don't mind using this if it's not explosive, but it's explosive. If something like this, but instead of armor, critical chance, instead of unbreakable, berserk, and then yes. I'm looking for offensive also because there's two types of no, three types of Fenris. One's defensive, one's utility, and one's offensive one. See, like the offensive mod, this is a defensive one, and this one's utility one, right? See, look, three types of thing. This thing will be good, but the only problem is I already transferred the weapon damage in here. If that armor's health, this is perfect, kind of perfect, but I prefer that damage to elites though. Because imagine if you have like about like 200 plus health and then 200 plus armor. That's really good in clutch. Because they think that you're about to die because you have no more armor, but they don't know that you're a clutch build. That armor is just for like, just for show. But they don't expect that you do insane amount of damage with no armor. Hey, we're going reverse way. I know this place. Been here many times. Alright, after this one, we gotta craft. See if we get some good rolls. Maybe I'll make chest. No, I don't think you can make Fenris chest piece, right? Because I could just drop that perfect and get that thing though. I think like my ideal though on PvE clutch is having a thing. Hmm. Three-piece Fenris is my ideal PvE one, but I don't know if it's gonna be like more effective though. I think like 30% health on kills is like plenty enough. Getting it to like 50% is just too much. Right? I think it's too much. Maybe you just like want to just boost up the damage elites. But I need to find another perfect thing though. Concussion, right? I need to find another one of this. And I believe someone just gave it this to me in the raid. Mm-hmm. Let's see. 8 in health glove. Wyvern. Alright. Last activity. Hey. Let's do that. There's another one up there. She was closer. They're both the same distance. That care package though. I just farm mass in the age. It's easy to get the AV. At least four of them. AV? What is AV? AV. AV. Douglas and Harding. I mean, Douglas is always easy, but like the perfect concussion is the one that you want, right? Oh, I was like, is that a set? I was like, what is that? What? Jeez, so hard to see them. If someone's grabbing them? That smoke? No, I'll grab this one. Actually, hold on. Come on, man, give me a good loot. Yikes. It's funny that this thing is like well placed when it comes from up in the sky, right? It should be like everywhere, like top of the tree, top of this thing right here, the car, right? Like this thing's like placed perfectly in there. Like whoever dropped those care packages is pretty much genius. Alright, one more in there. You just run in there. It's like right. It's like way well placed. Control point. Alright, one more supply crate, and then we're gonna craft. It's gonna kick me. 9% critical chance. That's really high in mask, right? In a mask, that's high. But I don't think I'll be using that though. I don't think I'll be transferring 9% critical chance. Maybe I do. Hold on. Let's just grab it just in case. I mean, that's a high roll, man. I mean, oops. Alright, let's go grab this one first. Yuck. Seeker Mine and Hive. Ooh, Seeker Mine and Hive combination. And that's a good find right there. $34 health and 9%. That's kind of average looking. No! No, this guy opened it. Kill you with my pistol. Kill you slowly, man. Can I get jump down? I remember like my the PvP thing in survival, just using PvP and owning people with it. I remember that day. That was fun. Man, I'm losing my voice. uh, Dark Zone using only pistol. Alright, last one. Then we'll get a craft. Because like the reason why I can go easily go with pistol is because I go straight to the dark zone, right? And then farm up the gears right away without even killing anyone. Cause like I have a rotation, do my rotation, get all the stuff that I need, right? Get all the stuff I need and craft my high-end pistol, and I have an insane amount of armor. And they need to get rid of that. You must like fake utility mod. Can't see him, but he can see me. It's weird that even I'm moving, like he know exactly where to shoot. It's no fair, man. You should have like a vision on thing here on PvE on NPCs. But I don't think they can do that though. It's like whatever they can see, they can shoot, right? But if there's like the grass or like the flowers or trees are blocking the way, and you have no vision, right? So they can't see you. So far we found this one, this one. This is my second. I have another one. Those are considered high, right? This one is high. That one's high because the one I'm wearing right now is 26. And the maximum we can get is 31 health on the mask. Um, 32 is also high in the mask. Um, I'm just keeping this for concussion. 31 is also okay, but I have the 32. Maybe I should just delete one. What else we found? We also found a holster. Not that one. This one, 43. I have a 43 also. I'm wearing. Keep on. I'm just gonna keep this one. I'm not gonna transfer the differential. It's only like what 200 or 190. I don't know. I'm keeping that. 46 is also high. I found a 800, but a tactician has an attachment for the weapon. Really? Really? We'll see. That's OP then if it does. Like it literally pulls them. Sure. Attachment. A tactician laser point pulses target which is aimed under barrel attachment for long rails. Tactician laser pointer that pulses target at which it's aimed. Interesting. That works for spotter. I don't think I'll be using the concussion because spotter is a lot better than the head 20%. Because I believe spotter is 15%, right? If it's perfect, it's 20% also. So I'd rather have the 15% weapon damage over concussion if that pulse works. It does? Really interesting. Hmm. Now you're making me want to farm another mask. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Mm, interesting. Yes, I don't know why I'm keeping this though. I don't know if I have a perfect spotter though. Oh, I do. But the only thing is, I don't like the attributes on it. The only problem about the perfect poles, I mean the perfect spotter, you need the utility. I don't think this build is meant for utilities, so no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Right? I don't think I'm gonna go with the spotter. Unless you go with spotter and spotter combine it with on the rope. Because you put your high booster, you activate your thing. When your thing is done, right? You can have like your spotter and on the rope together with a spark, right? With a spark, and you do insane amount of damage. But for combination of the gears, I don't think it might work out on the clutch. Uh, it's probably just good for like skill build. If you're waiting for your both of your cooldown, at least you can still fight even though thing. That's the only thing I can see it. The spotter combination with thing, spark and on the rope, right? Because like you're not gonna put like any offensive. It's basically like defensive and utilities, right? You gotta drop like all the reds and stuff like that. So like the way to increase your damage is by having all those things together. So while waiting for your hive, you gotta have like a weapon like if you're using a fire, like you're gonna be using the this perfect ignite, right? But if you're using a the bleed one, if you're using the hive bleed, you'd be like rocking with the thing. Saddest, I believe that was the thing. I don't think I have it in here. But it's really tough to like right there the saddest. And then you like on the glove like you be rocking with wicked also because like your thing's like doing some status effect, right? So you can have that thing. But like I said though, it's tough. A skill build that has like all those things because like in PvP you don't want to go with perfect tech support. Come on now, right? You don't go hard hitting. You don't want to go with skilled. You just like want to just kill them like instantly. So a perfect one is like having a spark and like on the rope. This one will be good too, to be honest. I'm missing that spark though. I can get that destructive on something else. But yeah, anyways. Is that perfect thing though? Perfectly on the ropes. Perfectly on the ropes. Right? It's like while you're waiting for your cooldown, you can just like shoot them with an insane amount of damage. And I need to like make some space. Okay, so let's go craft, right? We're gonna craft. It's like we're full of items right now. And then what we need right now, um, so I think PvP is like done for now. I think I'll go with this kind of setup for PvP. I can like change this one for perfect berserk, but I don't think it's needed. I think I like how it's like fit everything in. Like if I want to change something though, I want to change the backpack set only. I don't care if like the weapon damage is like low in this one because like I'm going after with a spark and vital in here, right? If it has like spark and vital, and the bottom one is like offensive too, and then the rolls with a high weapon damage and high critical chances like those are bonus right now. But it's tough to find like the right piece though. But as you can see, like I'm doing some nice damage also, so it's fine. And I'm rocking with this one. I believe I have a higher version in here. What the hell? Pretty sure I have higher version in this one. I should have just bought that assault rifle on the vendor. Maybe I should buy that vendor, the one in the vendor. Was it this one? Yeah, it's this one. I'll buy two. And then I'll delete the other two. The one I have. But this one's a SMG. Nah, I don't think I'll make a SMG until they change the critical chance to critical damage. Because right now assault rifle is just like way better right now compared to SMGs. Um, yeah, I'm gonna destroy some of the mods here. I think I have too many of this. This one. This one. So I replaced this two with the other two I just bought. But the perfect one is like 7% damage increase. And I have a few of them, which is one of this one right here. That's like clearly 7% right there. And the other two right here. That's considered 7%. But I would recommend to go like more towards armor than the health one. Because like you're doing a lot of damage on the health already. But if you don't have those things, like buy this one. It's like 5.5, which is like not bad. Alright, let's go craft. Enough talking. So what we need is a backpack. Let's see if I can get a spark and vital together. Right? So what's a backpack that gives me those kind of mod slots? That it's in here, of course. I mean, I can go with this one though. But it says that it's too offensive, but I doubt it though. It's just too offensive. Because the one I'm rocking with now is like one offensive, right? It's so weird. Look at that. Like three random stats with a two random talent and two offensive mod slot. But by looking at mine, it's like three stats with two talents and one offensive. Let's go craft like a couple of this. See if I can find a similar one. Imagine though, have the similar one but higher. That'll be disgusting, right? It's close. It's close, right? It's so close. You can also like craft your gear if you're missing a couple pieces, but some of them doesn't even have the thing in here. That's the only problem. See another one, so close. Too close, man. I would definitely switch to this one if that harden is vital right now. Ooh, super close. Just like that. I will definitely increase my weapon damage by 2%. Alright, let's go craft one more. That close. No. Right? That was so close. Okay. Let's see if I can get some high stats roll on arena holding. Let's make like about, see, that's what I want, spark and vital, but it's arena holding, which is not that good because it comes with a utility mod slot and you don't want that. You want with three stats with weapon damage, critical chance, and health. And health is definitely the top key that you want to transfer. Let's grab a couple. 754 in backpack, not bad. Skill power. Not bad to use for a skill build, but it's already the holding. You want to go with Alps instead. Last one. 20k health. Damn. One more. I lied. Damn it, man. 23k health only. Alright, let's go destroy these things. Alright, let's see. About the mask. DH. What else is in here? Alright, let's go try DH. Maybe we can get the, like, instead of like critical chance, maybe we might find like a couple of like increased a little bit health, but so like we can transfer that 53% thing. And we're looking for like concussion also. Any amount of health is fine, because we're gonna use it for PvE. What else is in here? Oh no, Yole's not even health. It's like for pulse resistance. Providence, it is a thing. Muramaki. Hmm. Should we try this? Should we try Muramaki since like thing? You know what? Let's go try it. What do we get from this thing? Jeez, I just got the thing that I want right now. Okay. Why can't I just get this thing from the Douglas and Harding? I'm keeping that one though. Remember, we need to get at least a health with concussion. That's the ideal. It doesn't have to be perfect. But if we can get the perfect, we can just transfer that one in there. I don't want that 5k though, and it's not thing. And then we need to make a chess piece that has 2 talents. 35. We have 53. Come on now. Not gonna go with spotter. How many more? Okay, we have a couple more resources, which is good. Okay, we're now making a skill build, man. Come on now. Even that same health, man. Oh my god. It's not giving it to me. Wow. You know, we might just like rock with the thing, but I'm losing about. We're gonna lose a lot of critical chance. Let's see how much we lose for critical chance. So if I rock this, right? So critical chance. 48. Oh my goodness, that's a big blow. So what I'm gonna do in this one though, since like I lost like critical chance, because I'm gonna make it for PvE, right? What I'm gonna do is like change one of the sacrifice one of my damage and transform it to critical chance. Right? That's what I'm gonna do. So for example, I go with that one and transfer this one too. Because remember, we're transferring the damage to elites on that one. So now we have 56, which is like not bad. 60% is the cap. And now we can just like transfer like the damage to elites on this one. On the top. And should be good to go. But now we need to like craft another chess piece that has like kind of like similar to this build. That has berserk. And hard hitting. So the only chess piece that gives you 2 talents is Fenris, right? I believe one of them is Fenris. Alright, let's go try making Fenris. No! Look at that, Fenris. I didn't destroy Fenris enough. Looks like we're gonna farm a lot of Fenris then. So we can dismantle it. And did we get it? Please. Freaking capacitive, man. Can only make like about 3. See, this one's utility. And there's 3 types of Fenris set chess piece. Remember that. Wow. Wow. Wait, this is like only one? Oh no, I guess you can't craft this one. I just noticed it's like hardness, armor, replica, so no matter how much I crafted this one, is still utility. What else that gives you two talents on chess piece? Only Fenders, right? This sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's definitely not good. It's okay, I guess unless like I drop another one like this one instead of like double offensive, maybe it should be like rocking with we don't want to go with Fenders also. Man, what's the need the holster? Gives you a like two stats with a talent and one mod at least. You'll probably check in the site. Because Fenris doesn't give you the mod slot, so we're sacrificing another damage for damage to elites. But I think it's like I think I'll just like leave it like that, and then just change this one to like um damage to elites, right? And then switch back again. You know, I can transfer one damage to elites. I have two of this, so might as well. So I guess this is gonna be my temporary one. Even though it's not complete, it's not it's really hard to make the complete one. That both of them are Arrayda Holding. I'm telling you, Arrayda Holding is like gives you the high stats. The rest of them are just like Douglas and Harding, 41 thing. What is this one? Going directive. Wyvern, right? Like, look at this. Even like the hazard protection, 50%, 52% on Arrayda Holding. Alp Summit's there, but and critical chance also 10% in Arrayda Holding. Well, I do have 10%. I should just delete this one. Health, I only have one. I already used it. Um, even skill haze already holding. Look at that. Come on now. What else are you asking for? Alright, let's go transfer it now. Switch to elite to have two of this. So let's use this one. So if I'm gonna go raid on Thursday, I'm gonna use this build and test it out and see if it's like it's I know it's gonna work, but I wanna see how effective it is. I think I'll still use a booster so I can help people out clearing NPC. Like but I need a auxiliary battery though. I need two of this. And then I'll be rocking with a skill haze that's like a low percent. That's the ideal on this build. That's what I mentioned. That's what I mentioned, Pratt. I already holding anything. Alps gives you the high stats roll because they are like kind of like similar, right? When coming to like the chest, like it only gives you like two attributes, comparing to like others gives you three. Because like if you only getting like two stats, it gives you more, right? Because like those two stats will combine to make it bigger. while this one gives you like three rolls, but give you like okay amount of like stats, but it gives you a lot of like utilities and stuff like that, like mods. And when it comes to like Fenris, it gives you like the most talents of all the gears, right? Because like knee pads gives you like two, right? The rest of them only gives you one. But it's different on the backpack though. Most of them have a two talent. All right. Anyways, I wanna go with this one, but nah. Maybe I'll just delete this one. What the hell am I using this for? Weird. Delete that. That looks so disgusting. 9% weapon damage though. Nah. Probably have a couple of 9% in there. This is tough. Okay. Yeah, so the raid I will use this setup. Like I did increase by 50%, 53% damage to leads now. Um, yeah, right there. And I lost like a couple of weapon damage, but my damage to leads is 53, so I'll probably do insane amount of damage. Health damage is 31%. That's basically 67.5% assault rifle damage right there. If you combine the weapon damage with 56, I'm missing about 4, which is okay in PvE. And then like the idea having the tactician is because it gives the 50%. So if you put like two of this one right here, so for example, if I put like two auxiliary that has like let's just say 250, so I have like 500 in here, right? So basically I have like 550 skill power. If that defensive is utility, it would be perfect though. But I don't think you really need skill power though. I've been like looking for a low roll skill mods, but I don't think they exist though in this game. They exist only for like low level, but like when you reach like end game, like this is like the lowest I seen. I want to see like get like around 800, right? 800 they get like about like 20% skill haste, which is like okay because like you don't use skill power, but that's what they're missing in this game. It should like allows you to do that. Even like if you crafted a blue and purple one, they're still high level. It's so weird. Like it doesn't make any sense. See, for example, I'll make a blue one, right? Like oxidiary berry. Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, let's try it again. And it costs so much to make. 1,000 or 1,100. That's still a lot. Let's try to craft one more time. It costs electronics. I need electronics, but for the purpose, I want to get like at least 800 below another auxiliary battery. Come on, man. Oh, never mind. I think I just got it. I want the lower though. See, now I have like 605 skill power. So I need a little bit lower and more auxiliary batter. So even that little bit of skill haste in there, at least like it like lowers down the cooldown, which is like, it's good. But then again, I'm using this pistol, which is like every time I kill, right? Because like this rhythm, it doesn't work on Hive. Remember, it doesn't work on Hive. So no matter what, it always go after this one. So let's go try it. Let's go proc that, right? Let's go proc the Hive. Let's proc the rhythm with Hive. Let's lower it more. All right, one more. All right. Still not procking, right? See, I mean, it should be procking by now, though. The rhythm on the Hive, but it doesn't. So now let's go use the drone and destroy it. See, the rhythm proc instantly, right? See, now I have my thing back again. But you're only gonna use like your drone if you're in trouble. So the rhythm will be up again, and then you kill more. It pretty much like rinse and repeat, though, right? And you can also delete it or destroy it when about to deplete, so you can like shorter time. But like I said, though, the rhythm though it's make it a lot easier to thing it. That's why I have this one instead of like reload instead of this one. This one's more benefit for this build because you don't really need that protected reload because like you have clutch. Clutch is pretty much like solve everything, and like your armor so low that that 10% is like literally half of that bullet, right? So it doesn't make any difference. That's why you want to like rock with this one and stop, drop, and roll. But for PvE though, you be using this. I mean, I'll be rocking with this instead. I'll go with this one and then I'll switch this one since I have the thing and then put it on stop, drop, and roll. Just pretty much like this switch, the swap. This is my PvE one. You want more magazine side instead of like shooting faster in PvE, right? PvP, Allegro. PvE, extra magazine. Because you're already shooting a lot, like, you're already shooting faster already, right? You're shooting faster already, and you just need an extra magazine. And then you'd be like rocking with like damage to elites. Instead of like critical chance, you go with damage to elites. Not on scope though. Not on scope. I'll go critical chance on scope. Like this one right here, instead of critical damage, instead of like optimal stability, damage to elite. Critical chance in here, of course, and extended magazine. And then let's put some color on it. There you go. Okay, let's see how much are we doing now. Veteran, elite, and named. Alright, let's go test it out with like not an elite one. So 26, right? Why am I seeing 2 damage? Oh, it's critting. 19, 26. 26 when it crit. 41 when it crit. When it explode, now it's 45 with crit. Dang. Like, 2 bullets and one of them will crit. That's a good thing though. And add that with a thing. Concussion. So that's pretty much like nice damage without proccing the strained and berserk. Now let's go proc both of those things. So now we're proccing the thing now. Let's see the damage. So 100k without armor when it fits on the head. That's really high. Holy. Hmm. I'm getting my armor back again. So every time like I hit something and I healed, like my damage go lower. But that's why it's so good. It's like this ability is like not bad. Right? I should say not bad. Because remember that you're also using the booster hive. Also increase the handling when you shoot. Instead of like it's doing like this when you shoot, like usually when you shoot, it's like sometimes like you have to control it, or sometimes like it goes like this. But with that stability though, that handling, it's like steady. It's like you're shooting from PC. I'm just gonna hold down aim and I'm not controlling it. See, that's without booster hive, right? It goes up. Let's put with the booster hive. Let's see the differential. I'm just gonna aim down sight and hold trigger. It does this kind of same, but I think it's a little bit slower, right? Ah, no more ammo. Interesting. I think if I add like a stability on it. It still goes up. That's supposed to be the handling though. So stability is like your weapon like going crazy. That's weird. Super weird. Accuracy is the bloom. It spreads. But you don't really need that, man. Come on. Come on now. It's like you want like no armor whatsoever to do an insane amount of damage. At least like in raid though, like you don't really need EV, right? Like if you don't have like a merciless, you can also like rock with this one, pestilence. Like pestilence like not bad too. But the only problem about like the reload speed is like slow. But the trick about like reloading with LMG, just in case like you guys don't know about, it's like when you're reloading, you'll see an animation, right? Once he puts down the ammo inside, just swap out, right? So for example, so if I reload right now, once he puts that ammo and then you switch and then you switch back again, and so you'll be have the full ammo right away. So at least like you're ready to shoot because like If you leave it like that, right, it still have that clutches like that. He will clutch that, so there's like 1 second's delay. It's faster if you just like swap it with the weapon, or you can use the secondary weapon and switch back again. Right, you can do that too. And what's good about like also this one, but remember, just in case you don't have a merciless, while you have this thing in your secondary, like if you get bleed or burn, like you get some damage or like armor increase. So basically, like all the burn, bleed, and stuff like that, it will pretty much like no effect because like you gaining 20% armor. How am I gonna give you an example? This thing doesn't have anything. I guess probably get the point. Well, I definitely just want to go with the merciless though. You don't want to go with EB because you're sacrificing your damage on this one. But I don't know if this thing can work though. Let me try it. If this one does more damage. See it. It'll be weird though, a clutch and a sniper. I'll see it. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. Berserk only works with assault rifle, LMGs, and SMGs. But let's see the damage though. Nah, it's merciless is better because like it will definitely like proc and do another damage. And you definitely gonna proc that spark too to increase your damage. And every time it explodes, additional damage. See, 144 damage when it explodes also. It's crazy. Damn, I want to see that explode though. But you'll see more explode when you shoot when you're just holding it. But sometimes like you won't notice it. The only time you will notice it when your spark refreshed. Right? See, look, it keep on refreshing. That means it's proccing. So that's like instead of like I'm doing about like 60 damage or 60 bullet damage, it was like you add another 5 bullets in there. I'm pretty sure you can like definitely increase more damage, but like a temporary setup, I think I'll just like rock with this for now. Right, it's I think it's fine. Let's go delete these things. But you don't really have to go with tactician too. But the reason why I'm like using the tactician on this one is like it's also good like if you're like more like in PvE player, right? You know like those annoying robots. Yeah, you increase your damage against those robots. That's why it's also good. And another thing is this one right here. That's the only also good. And but I don't get this one though. Destroying a hostile kill or proxies or drones or robotic adds 1 to ammo bar of the group of your group. Like what does that mean? What is like 1 ammo bar? Ammo bar. Right? I don't get it. Like 1 round of ammo or like 1 bullet? I don't get that one though. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Okay. I got it. Ammo bar is a special ammo bar. Okay, I got it. But to be honest though, you should be rocking with this one instead. It's because like this one. Because like sometimes like when you're in trouble and you need ammo when you armor, but this one has cooldown though. That's the only problem about this one. Even though it doesn't say like about cooldowns on this one, it does have cooldown. I don't think I can give example on the training. And also give some extra damage out of cover. Right? And it gives you the immune to one explosive. I believe it's this one right here. So it's actually good too. It also works on like PvP, like Seeker Mines. But overall though, I believe I will rather use this one, the Demolition for PvP, than the Tactician. Tactician is for PvE. PvP is this one. Because like, there's a lot of people like using a Seeker Mines nowadays, right? So at least that, if just in case that you ignore that Seeker Mine, the Seeker Mine won't do any damage to you every 60 seconds. I'm not sure if this thing resetted every time you died in conflict, but if it does though, it's good. That's pretty much it. Because all of them has this one. Right, this two right here is so good, and this one too. A group buff. Armor kit's like fire resist is like not bad too, because remember like you only have health and just in case like you're burning, but you have stop drop and roll. Other than that, like those are the only thing that good in there. Sharpshooters like stability. I mean like this one. I know it gives you like the stability and headshot damage, right? And you're like kind of like immune to pop your armor kit. But I don't see like the benefit on this one right here is crap, right? That thing's crap. This one's like okay too, but for this class, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. Right? You don't really need the recoil on this one. Survivalist. I still don't see it. I still don't see it. Maybe if you're using a skill build for PvP, this one might be good for your for skill build. Just like you're using a skill, using a cover. When you this one will definitely increase your cooldown if you're in a cover, and if there's a status effect which is bleed, you increase your damage, right? You don't want to use a tactician, the thing though. But the gunner though, let me check this thing out again. I know this one's like one of the clutch build, just in case for like I'm not I didn't meant by the clutch on the talent on the glove. Like the clutch is like when you're fighting someone and then you're kind of in trouble, then suddenly like your reload becomes really fast, and then you can definitely win a fight. I think I'm not explaining that perfectly, but yeah, I think I explained that right though. But that's the only thing I see in this gunner though is this one. It's like the only thing that's good in here. This one clutch, no, doesn't work together. You don't need armor, right? Um, Maybe in PvE though. Just a little bit of armor also helps you to stay on top of your thing, so you keep on charging. Other than that, like I don't see it. Maybe if it's like on a high armor, the gunner's like perfect for high armor builds. That's a different story. We'll make that in a different build. Right now we're focused on clutch, and I don't think I can craft anymore, right? Um, you know what? Let's go craft this one. Maybe we might get like a high roll of health. Nope, nope, nope. And let's go make one more because I need electronics. Ah, damn it. Ah, that sucks. What time is it? Okay. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys. So for remember PvE, we go with extra magazine. You can go with swap, drop and roll and rhythm. Swap them out if you have the thing, like I did in here. If you have the rhythm here, swap the drop and roll. If the rhythm's in here, you have swap and drop in here. Right. Um, I'm using this one for temporary because I put the damage to elites in here, right? But it's supposed to be like perfect concussion. But I have to find a similar one though. Um, I wanted like a Fenris to have that up berserk and damage to elites in here, which is hard hitting, I believe, on unique talent, and make sure that the mod slot is of offensive mod, and then spark and vital. To be honest though, you can just like you roll anything you on a backpack as long as three attributes that has like weapon damage and critical chance, and you want to transfer the highest health as possible, right? And make sure it's offensive also. And the reason why I'm rocking with the Fenris because I don't have a Fenris, so I want to get that 10% increased damage in it. Will be good though if you get like the 3 piece, but 2 pieces only you need to get that protection from elites for PvE though. And you definitely need health on kill. It's really important to have health on kill. Sometimes like you don't want to rely too much on the crit because like imagine if there's like the NPC has like low health, right? And you also have low health. So if you kill that target, hey, you didn't get that crit, you're in big trouble. That's why you need 30% kill, health on kill. It's definitely must have on the clutch build. It's both for PvP and PvE though, because like that's the one thing I noticed. Because remember, this one used to be a thing, capacitive, which is this one right here. It's supposed to be this one, but I swap it out to health and kill instead, because it's more important to have the longer on the drone. But it's okay to have the capacitive though, but it's not really needed in my thing, in my opinion. Alright, that's for like the PvE though. Let's go save it in here. I don't think I'll be rocking with this anymore. I'm gonna overwrite it. Alright, for PvP this one, instead of like the tactician, you be rocking with demolition. Prefer concussion with the critical chance on it. Pretty much like same similar setup though. I don't even we must change anything. And make sure you have that cap. 50% and up is okay though, but you wanna try to land at 60%. But if you hit like around like 55% and you have a additional like mod slot, like for example in this one right here, right? And you like have 50%, I rather just like put like assault rifle damage than 4% more critical chance. But if it's like 46 below 50%, I will swap the weapon damage into a critical chance instead. I will do that in my opinion, alright? That's my opinion. You can do whatever you like. Just giving you like I said. Gilligard is must have, but try to find a highest crit chance. This one's easy to find, but the health is hard to find. Like the high health is really hard to find. I have a 55% here, or 55 health, 55,000 health. This one's hard to find with Spark and Vital that has weapon damage and critical chance. Transfer the health. This one you can craft this one. I would say it's like hard to make also. But if you're gonna go approach with this one, but most people will go with a Alps, I believe. Was that Alps? I think that was Alps. Hold on, let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, so no, it's not. Not that one. All right, yeah. So people will go with this one, Alps instead. If they have that perfect chess piece, they will go with this one with the clutch. The reason why they can add additional offensive slot. But in my case though, like my chess piece is not a Fenris. I decided to go with Douglas and Harding is because like the stats, attribute stats is so nice. Has some high critical chance and weapon damage. And the Douglas Harding 6 piece gives you that additional 7% critical chance. Because like in PvP though, like if you compare like those two, PvE, let's go compare the PvE first. This is a PvE, right? So 10% with perfect, 8% thing, right? But if you check on the PvP one, if you compare this in PvP, this one becomes 5%, and this is becomes 6. So like you only like lose about 5% damage. So it's not really a big difference unless, like I said, if you get the similar stats in this one, rock with this one. But right now, this thing, I don't like the talents what I'm seeing in this one, right? I mean, not the talent, the attributes, I mean, and the talent. The explosive, if that's like destructive or something like that. Oh wait, if it's not this, I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that again. If the destructive becomes the restorative, you want to swap this restorative into a composure, right? But if you don't have the perfect thing with the health on kill on the chest piece, on this one right here, you change the composure into a restorative. Because like, what else like you gonna replace with, right? Nothing. We can't replace this spark and vital. This is a good combination already. I don't think you can get vital on a knee pad unless like you get a. I think you can. Hold on. Maybe you can. I believe you can. I don't know. I don't think you can get vital. No, you can't. You can only get vital in harden and chest piece and thing. Backpack. Yeah. So yeah, unless the spark and the restorative it's in here, and then you get the vital and the thing here, then you can put composure in there. But if you have the similar like setup as me that doesn't have like two talents on a chest, just rocking with spark and vital, and then you want to put the restorative on a D-pad. You don't want to change the Gilligard because Gilligard is the best slot for this one. You're gonna lose a lot of damage if you swap this one. If you go with this one, you can go with the critical chance and health, but what you're losing is the offensive mod slot, which is increasing my damage by 14%, right? I don't want to do that. I know you can get the devastating, but that's only 5%. So that's a big loss. Uh, the the Badget of gives you three stats, but you don't really need skill haste, right? And usually Badger Top gives you like the low stats, and you don't want that also. And this one gives you a high stats, but you missing the point of the Gilligard. Gives you that thing right there, and it gives you a 5% armor also increase. Also helps out. So yeah, Gilligard is like definitely like just the best slot for it, and it's easy to find by the way. So yeah, this is pretty much like my setup for PvP. Unless like I managed to find a perfect chess piece in Dark Zone. But come on, let's be real. That's really hard to get in Dark Zone. You might find it, you might lose it, someone might steal it, you know. But for example, though, if you do get it, you will want to change either your backpack. I don't know if I can get the backpack Douglas and Harding though. This Douglas and Harding gives you three stats attributes though. If it does though, maybe I should be farming that instead. I have a lot of 511 here. Let's go check the site. Actually, no, let's just gonna call it off. Alright, so tomorrow we'll. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Probably do more farming, but we're gonna mix a little bit differently. Um, we're gonna try to go like Kenley. We're gonna do like a challenge mode on this Kenley College. Alright, tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do, and do a little bit of high roll farming. Alright, and then Thursday you raid. Feel free to join me. Alright, that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, we did find a lot of good stuff. A high roll one. But other than that, though, yeah, this is my build for now. Will I make a video when my voice is a little bit better? Alright. I will put like explanation, all the stuff in there. Like if you want to swap out this and swap it out, just like try to like make it like easier to understand. Because I'm pretty sure like some people like no hard feelings, like some people like still confusing about the numbers and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna explain it to them like why you should be rolling this. Because some people's like, yo, why your weapon damage is so low, right? Like, because clutch build is really important to have a high health in the build, right? That's what it is. Because your damage is coming from berserk and strained. But before I talk more, I'm just gonna stop it right there. So we'll save that talk tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. That's it for today.